you know, everyone's got their favourite sort of Ozzy story. For you personally, what's one that comes to mind?
No, I would, with Oz, when he just goes, when he had given up, you know, he was smoking, we were just sitting in the house one day, this is probably like around, I don't know, maybe when we were doing Ozzmosis or something right before we started recording that. We were in California sitting at the house, and Sharon and my wife Barbara and they went out to the movies, or they went out somewhere. It was just me and Ozzy in the house, and he goes, "Yeah, it's like, you know, I don't do drugs anymore. I don't drink anymore. I don't smoke anymore. I never thought I'd give that up. I don't even drink coffee anymore." He goes, "Zakk," and I go, "What, Oz?" He goes, "Why am I alive?" I just go, "Well, Oz," I go, "Look at," I go, you know, you inspire a lot of people. You make people's days better. You know, you put a Sabbath record on, or Diary of a Madman. It makes people, if they're having a crummy day, you make their day better. You're doing God's work." He goes, "Yeah, I suppose." And then there was a moment of silence. Then he looks at me again. He goes, "Zakk." I go, "What, Oz?" He goes, "Why am I alive?" Mind you, he did laugh after he said it. So he had a chuckle out of it too, but he was hilarious, man. I mean, that's why I always said it was a miracle any work ever got done. You know, because you'd just be around him for 5 minutes. He'd be making fun of whatever situation was going on in the world, you know, like, "Have you seen this going on?" You know, and then he'd take the piss out of that. And then, like, whatever it is that we were doing, he'd be making fun of himself all the time. You know, I remember like one day when Mom had a vocal coach come down to rehearsals one day, and we were like, who's this guy that just came in? Who's this guy, you know? Like, we're all asking each other. And Oz goes, "Oh, that's the vocal coach. You know, he's just here there." And I go, "A vocal coach?" He goes, "Yes, I've got a vocal coach now." He goes, "A little late in the game for that, isn't it?" Oh my God.